Hey y'all, it's your girl StaceNthePlace. Welcome back for Vlogtober day 21. We are getting back at it for our Legos. Let's see, we just have bag 5 and 6 left, so that's exciting. It's like a, I don't know, like a, oh, what is it called? When it's like good and bad. It's not coming to me right now, but I'm like excited because that means that our little mansion will finally be close to being done. But then it's like on to the next one, if there's a next one. Oh yeah, before I start acting crazy, let me go ahead and put my little gloves on because your girl was out here being a fool in the kitchen and I had almost messed up my little spooky nails, and I was like, whoa, okay, like, I've worked too hard. Whew. All right, so let's get started. Ooh, housekeeping stuff. Okay, so I finally like looked up that the TV show that I was telling y'all about that I was like looking forward to. No, I used the wrong bracket. That I was looking forward to watching, and tell me why. Okay, so it is called King and Conqueror, but it's only available in the UK and other international spots other than the US. And then it was like, oh, it'll be available on Prime in the US. It's not. Lies and deceit. So that was very disappointing. However, super excited because Interview with a Vampire is coming back for season 3 in 2026. So that's exciting. Oh my gosh, absolutely loved it. Okay. And it's supposed to be like focused on Lestat, and he off the charts. So I can't wait. Okay, it looks like we're building the roof. The roof is on fire. It was something else I was supposed to tell y'all about. So the little tree, or the family Christmas tree thing, unfortunately, it is $330. I was like, in this economy, but okay. Big flex, all right. So, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Part of me is like, because it just came out in October. So like, part of me is kind of like, I wonder if I wait and see, and then like maybe it just might pop up at like Sam's Club or Costco on sale, or maybe like there'll be a Black Friday deal or something. So I don't know. I'm like, if they have a deal like that, then maybe I'll be a little bit more intrigued, but I'm just having sticker shock with that because that is just okay. What little brick is this? I don't know. Or I guess it is this kind of little brick. Okay. Cool. But yeah, so that's the latest on that. I'm trying to figure out, because he keeps acting like this. So yeah, so I don't know. Now I'm like, I guess I'll have to catch up on Jenny and Georgia since I can't watch that other show, and then finish season 3, and then I'll have to start season 4. I don't know. It's like I enjoy watching some TV shows, but I'm one of those people, like, I have pattern recognition and I pay attention to musical scoring and stuff like that. And so I don't know, like when I'm like, they emphasize this point a little too much. It's guaranteed to mean something. And it's not like, I don't know, it's not like I pay attention to it or like I want to know and all that kind of stuff just to like ruin it or like be in the know. It's just like, my brain just pays attention to it. And I'm like, this person seems sus. I don't understand why the character is even trusting this person. And next thing you know, a double crossing. I don't know, it's wild. But then there's sometimes I'm wrong and like the character actually turns out to be like a good and nice character, or like they're working towards the main plot of everything. So like, it's nice to be wrong in those instances. But yeah, it's wild, child, just wild. Here, let's put this on here. I have been taking a little peek at some of the Christmas stuff for Bath and Body Works, but I don't know, nothing has really like tickled my fancy just yet, but I'm keeping my eyes open. Oh my gosh, also, speaking of Christmas, have you guys heard about this whole thing? And they're like, yeah, the Ralph Lauren, Ralph Lauren, because they're like, oh, it's Lauren, like how you say the name Lauren, not Lauren. He's not French. I'm like, oh, okay. So the Ralph Lauren Christmas theme, I guess, is in, and so everyone's talking about like, oh yeah, you got to get tartan, and what else? Some other stuff, and I was just like, enjoy that. Anybody, like, I just feel like at this point in time, unless you like have just recently got a home and you're starting to like if it's your first home or your first apartment or your first condo, your first townhome, if it's your first place, then like, yeah, you're going to take the time and attention to detail to like decorate it however you want. But for the people who have already like lived and we already have our little Christmas themes and all that stuff, honey, who ain't getting ready to be out here finding no new Christmas theme to be bandwagon jumping on? And in this economy, I know, I feel like every time I turn around I say, and in this economy, I'm like, no, these halls are about to be decked with the same Christmas decorations that we have for last year. I will take the time this year and actually make some little bows or ribbons to put on those my Texas house Christmas trees that I got. And then I just like, I don't know, I had the bag of all the ribbon that I got on clearance from Hobby Lobby last year, but like, it's so hard because it's like, yes, October is almost over and everything in me just kind of wants to like start decorating for Christmas, at least on the inside of the house. Because honestly, it's like, if you wait until December to start, yeah, are you going to put your paw on my arm as I say this? Okay. He's off the chain. I forgot what I was even going to say. Tux, you threw me off. You completely. Oh, if you don't start by November or like sometime in November, I feel like the latest, if you do a whole bunch of decorating, the latest is Thanksgiving. Because if you haven't already started a little something or like came up with a plan by Thanksgiving, honey, the pressure is going to be on like popcorn or on like Donkey Kong. If you decide to try and start right after Thanksgiving. And I think this year Thanksgiving is the 28th. So yeah, baby, it's at the end of the month. Next thing you know, it's December, and December just flies by. And then we get to January, and it's like the slowest month ever. It's so wild. It's so wild how it happens like that. But yeah, no, someone was asking me what our plans were for Thanksgiving. I'm like, shoot, I'm finna go to place my little order at, what's it called, Tux? It's not country ham, honey baked ham. Who ordering a honey baked ham and calling it a day? The other year I ordered a turkey and a ham because I didn't know what I was doing, and it was so much food. Oh my gosh! So like this year, I think I'm just gonna go with the honey baked ham and call it a day. Cause like I don't know, I feel conspiracy. See, they don't even want me to tell y'all. I'm just kidding. Conspiracy theory time. I strongly question where this whole idea of a turkey comes from. Now, don't get me wrong. If I have to have like one of those, you know, like when you go to those little fancy events and stuff, and like they'll have the little sandwiches laid out and you got to pick which sandwich, I always go for the turkey. And I love mustard with the turkey. Okay, because sometimes the ham, I'm one of those textured people when it comes to ham. I'm not necessarily like, I can mix my food and my food can be touching each other and I'll like eat from different ones. Like that doesn't bother me. But when it comes to eating meat, if it gets stuck in my teeth or if you bite into it and it has that like, I don't know if it's tendons, gristle, or whatever it is, and it is not the same consistency as throw it away. Throw the whole plate away. I'm not hungry anymore. I'm done. I'm good. I'm ready to go. Cancel Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, everything. Cancel it all. But I don't know why, but like that's absolutely not. So that's why I stay away from the ham, because like ham has the tendency or the possibility of having that consistency more so than the turkey. I don't know, the turkey just be dry, and the mustard helps give it a little bit of sass, a little bit of life. But yeah, but like other than that, like who out here checking for turkey? Who? You? Are you checking for turkey? Maybe Sterling. Can you see her? Look at this fool. Yeah, you hiding behind me. A mess. But yeah, like other than that, I'm like, who be out here checking for turkey? So, anyways, back into this conspiracy theory. So then I'm just like, I don't know what the proper terminology would be for people who raise turkeys, because like I would imagine people aren't out there just like going around shooting up wild turkeys and putting them in the produce section, because like, I don't know, it'd be a lot of these butterball turkeys out here in these streets. And so then I'm just like, after all the people eat up for Thanksgiving and stuff, then like, I wouldn't think that there's any left if they were just like, you know, raised in the wild. So I assume that somebody is out there growing them and raising them and stuff like that. And then I'm like, so I don't know, like if we're not looking for turkeys throughout the year and it's only like one holiday that people are really pressed for these turkeys, are we just like carrying on this idea of like raising all of these turkeys to get rid of them, you know, like make it make sense. And like, let's say if you took the whole turkey thing of Thanksgiving away, would people still be buying turkeys? You know, like some people like turkey legs. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess you got to have the turkey to have the turkey legs. But like, why are we still carrying on this tradition when everybody and their mama know there's only but so much mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, or mustard that you can use to be out here trying to make turkey appetizing? So I'm just saying for entertainment purposes only. It sounds like a conspiracy theory. That's all I'm saying. that's it. That's all. Okay. Oh, look. Okay, so here we go. We got our little front part. Interesting. And then it's like a little organ in there. Or piano. No, it has to be an organ because it has the pipes, right? I think so. I don't know. It makes it sound cooler. So, yeah. We have an organ in our haunted mansion and we're sticking with it. We're sticking with it. Oh, y'all, and I saw these little advertisements for the Hallmark Christmas Channel stuff. And I want to say Netflix is putting one out on the 12th. And it's, I don't know, like, call it cheesy if you want to. That's probably like the best way to describe it. But sometimes like the silly little Christmas movies of, like the family that got broken up and then the mom and dad have to see their exes and all this kind of stuff. And it's all this drama, and then they learn that it's better to work together as a family. Like, I don't know, like, is that stuff realistic? No. But it's just cute to watch. I don't know. And I just, I don't know. I enjoy watching the foolishness. So, yeah. And I keep saying every year that I'm going to do the, what is it called? Isn't it like 25 Days of Christmas? Or it's like some little Christmas special thing. And I think the Hallmark channel does it, or it's like some other channel that does it. And it'll be like leading up to Christmas, and they'll show you all of the Christmas movies. But it's just so hard. Like, just like the advent calendars and Vlogmas and Vlogtober. Like, consistency and discipline. Golly, it's tough. It's no easy feat, I tell you that much. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do it this year. We'll see. As far as the as watching the movies go. Oh, also, so I was crazy and I ordered my husband the what is it called? Flaviar, maybe? I don't know, but it's this company, and they do an advent calendar, and they do a whiskey advent calendar, and it usually sells out, and people love it and all this stuff. And so I ordered him one to do. And then, I don't know, part of me was like, well, why don't I get one to try it myself? And let's see how it goes. Like, I'm not necessarily a bourbon or whiskey girl, but then I'm just like, maybe I just haven't found the right one. I don't know. So, if you ordered it and you want to do it with me this holiday season, let's do it. I know. It's so wild, so crazy. Like, wild. It's going to be off the chain. I'm just telling you right now. Like, I know I'm drinking, but like, y'all know I'm liable to say anything. So, don't be drinking while you're watching my show, because well, not my show, but don't be drinking while you're watching the videos, because I don't know, you might make a mess. You might make a mess yourself, because I'm not ready, y'all. I'm not ready. I'm just hoping that it's not like last year in my experience with that Chipotle hot sauce. Like, oh, speaking of Chipotle, let's just rant just a little bit. Okay, so let's start here. I'm sorry to anyone who loves and adores Chipotle. I'm glad that you have found some food. I'm trying to find all the nice words. I'm glad for you that you have found food that is entertaining and that you enjoy eating. However, I am sick and tired of all of these daggone commercials talking about, oh, we brought back carne asada. Yeah, Chipotle got that carne asada. Back at it again with the carne asada. And I'm just like, why would you not have carne asada? Like, what is going on? Are the beef numbers low? Like, what's really good? Oh my gosh, it's just driving me nuts. And I keep hitting like not interested. But it's like it still keeps popping up. And then someone had the audacity, okay, not really the audacity, but the audacity of it to fall on my feed talking about some, yeah, we got the family dinner from Chipotle. They making family dinners now at Chipotle. It's a bowl of rice, beans, meat, and cilantro. And part of me is like, if you don't get the cilantro, are you really even eating Chipotle? Like, what is going on over there? I don't understand. I feel like when I was in college, or not college, when I was working as a nurse, well, was Chipotle there when I was in college? I don't even know. Way back when Moby Dick was a minnow, Chipotle was the bee's knees, okay? Everybody was talking about Chipotle. They love it. They get the bowl. They get the burrito. They just live it up, loving it, loving it. And then all of a sudden, they had that big, like, recall on the lettuce for, I think it was E. coli. It was an E. coli breakout. They have never bounced back since. And I'm not saying that I don't eat. After I talk all this trash about Chipotle, I personally, I don't have a problem with Chipotle. It's just annoying to me. I don't know the best way to describe it. Like, it's just, I just feel like if I want something with cilantro in it, like, I want tacos. I want a real, true, like, Tejana quesadilla. You know, like I want something, like, heavy, full of, like, carbs and protein and, like, food that, like, eases my soul. I don't want no bowl of rice with a whole bunch of little fixins. Like, I don't know. It's just wild to me. And then there's kava, and I'm like, I had kava once, never again. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I'm happy for the people who, you know, are excited about the carne asada coming back. I assume that maybe it's something similar to, like, McDonald's and having, like, the McRib sandwich or something. I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know, but, like, it's just wild how it just keeps, like, showing up. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not getting ready. I'm not going to Chipotle. So, I know. And watch. In like a few years, it'll randomly be some picture of me. And I'm in a Chipotle or somebody's feeding me Chipotle or something. Right? I feel like that's how social media goes. You sit there and you talk all this mess about something. And then years later, you're at Chipotle. And then somebody's like, oh, I remember she said she didn't like Chipotle. She talked all this mess about Chipotle. Where is she? She's at Chipotle. So, yeah. It's life, I guess. Oh, sorry, Chipotle. But yeah, what else goes on? What else is exciting? Oh, I found the one last bottle of Winter Jack Daniels at the ABC store. I was so excited. Y'all, it's Winter Jack. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel cool, you know, because it's like, people be like, oh, do you drink Jack Daniels? Or be like, I don't know about Jack, but I drink Winter Jack. I know, it's all in my mind. It's cool. I'm still cool, whatever. So that was exciting. I was very tempted to pick up a bottle of eggnog, but I'm such an eggnog snob that, like, I have yet to find an eggnog with alcohol content in it that, like, I'm actually enjoying. I don't know. It's just something about it. Because, like, I grew up loving eggnog. And so then when I drink eggnog, I expect for it to, like, it'd be cold and refreshing and thick and stuff like regular eggnog. But then when you put the alcohol element to it, and I'm just like, it tastes hot. I don't like this. This isn't the eggnog that I used to know. So yeah. So I didn't do it to myself this year yet. I mean, I can't, like, it's wild. I can't believe it that I'm, like, well, I can believe that I'm talking about eggnog in October. But it's just like, wow, the eggnog stuff is coming out. I have yet to see actual eggnog though in the store. I didn't see any in Food Lion this week. And yeah, I haven't seen it anywhere else, but I'm excited to find it. My favorite eggnog, I'm not going to say it's the best. It's more so, it's like my happy childhood memories and the eggnog that I grew up on, but it's pet eggnog, P-E-T. I want to say they're like a thing in the South mostly. I don't know if I've ever really seen it up north. And I'm very curious to see if I can find it around here. I enjoyed that one because it has like that thick, rich and creamy consistency. Wait, why do we have a, oh, we gotta put this on here. But yeah, it has that thick, rich, creamy consistency that I really like and enjoy. So I hope I can find it. But it's always like more expensive than the other ones. I'm like, I get it that it would be more expensive than the regular schmegular store brand kind, but like, golly, they'd be out here trying to act like the pet eggnog is organic or I don't even, no GMO, no sad eggs used here, only happy eggs. I'm really like, if y'all don't stop trying to upcharge my childhood memories and let me have some peace. I don't know, they stay cutting up. But anyways, here we are. Here we go. Oh, so it's going to be able to like close in on itself like so. Okay, okay. But it looks cooler having it out. All right, so we have pulled together this whole little second floor part. And then if you look at it on the inside, oh, I'm so scared to lift this thing up. I'm taken by the bottom. Okay, if you see here, we have our little organ in the middle. And, you know, oh no, I knocked over the little tree thing. Oh, that's sad. It's just this little tiny piece out here on the tree branch, but I stay knocking that over. But yeah, so, you know, we're moving along. Here, we just have one more bag. Can you believe it? Like, that's nuts. But anyhow, I hope that you are having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video and not at Chipotle. Bye.